Ladies and gentlemen, we've got major news coming out of Boston that nobody saw coming. Just as the Celtics are preparing for their championship defense, Kristaps Porzingis has made a stunning announcement that could have massive implications for the team's future. While all eyes are on the upcoming playoff battle against the Orlando Magic, the Latvian superstar has just confirmed he will be representing his home country in this summer's FIBA EuroBasket 2025 tournament, a decision that has Celtics management holding their breath. This shocking development comes at the most critical time for Boston as they chase NBA history, aiming to become the first franchise to repeat as champions since the 2017-18 Golden State Warriors. The timing couldn't be more dramatic. With Porzingis finally returning to health after missing significant time this season, this international commitment raises serious questions about his long-term durability heading into next season. The 7-footer has been limited to just 42 games this year due to various injuries and illnesses, forcing the Celtics to adapt without their prized big man for extended stretches. Now, with the playoffs just days away and championship aspirations hanging in the balance, this bombshell announcement adds another layer of intrigue to Boston's title defense. Will this additional summer workload prove beneficial by keeping Porzingis in game shape, or will it put unnecessary miles on a body that's already proven fragile during the grueling NBA season? The entire basketball world is buzzing about what this means for both the Latvian national team and the Boston Celtics championship window. The significance of Porzingis' commitment to Latvia cannot be overstated. His national pride shines through in his emphatic response when questioned about his decision. "Whether I want to play for the national team or not, that's a silly question," he declared with unwavering conviction, making it abundantly clear where his allegiances lie beyond his NBA obligations. "The past few summers didn't work out because I was injured. I've never refused the national team. This summer, I'll be there." This passionate declaration reveals a side of Porzingis that often gets overlooked in the NBA spotlight: his deep connection to his homeland and determination to represent Latvia on the international stage. For Latvian basketball fans, this news represents a monumental boost to their EuroBasket hopes, as Porzingis hasn't donned the national team jersey in competitive action since the FIBA World Cup qualifiers back in 2023. During that brief appearance, he dominated the competition with staggering averages of 25.5 points, 14.0 rebounds, and 3.0 blocks across 2 games, demonstrating just how transformative his presence can be for the small Baltic nation. Although injury prevented him from participating in Latvia's historic 5th-place finish at the World Cup, Porzingis remained connected to the team by traveling with them throughout the tournament, a testament to his commitment, even when physically unable to contribute on the court. His return to the Latvian lineup instantly elevates them to potential dark horse contenders in the EuroBasket competition, where his unique combination of size, shooting, and rim protection creates matchup nightmares for opposing countries. With Latvia's basketball program experiencing unprecedented success in recent years, Porzingis' decision to rejoin the national team represents a perfect storm of timing and opportunity for a country looking to establish itself as a legitimate basketball power on the European stage. The delicate balancing act facing Porzingis now becomes one of the most fascinating subplots of Boston's championship pursuit. On one hand, the 28-year-old center is laser-focused on delivering for the Celtics in the upcoming playoffs, where his unique skill set could prove to be the difference-maker in tight postseason battles. His statistical impact this season has been undeniable, averaging 19.5 points, 6.8 rebounds, and 2.1 assists per game, while providing elite rim protection and floor spacing that transforms Boston's offense. When healthy, he represents the perfect modern big man to complement the Celtics' star wings Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, creating a virtually unguardable offensive attack while anchoring the defense with his shot-blocking prowess. The Celtics have demonstrated remarkable resilience in his absence this season, showcasing their exceptional depth and adaptability. But there's no question that a fully operational Porzingis dramatically raises their ceiling as they chase banner. Number 18. The immediate challenge begins this Sunday at TD Garden against a young, athletic Magic squad that will test Porzingis' mobility and defensive versatility right out of the gate. How head coach Joe Mazzulla manages Porzingis' minutes and role will be crucial to both their short-term playoff success and long-term health considerations. With the Eastern Conference loaded with formidable frontcourt talent like Joel Embiid, Bam Adebayo, and Giannis Antetokounmpo potentially awaiting in later rounds, Porzingis' availability and effectiveness could ultimately determine whether Boston's championship dreams are realized or derailed. Meanwhile, the looming summer commitment to Latvia's national team adds another layer of complexity to the Celtics' off-season planning, as the organization must carefully coordinate with Latvian basketball officials to ensure their prized big man doesn't overextend himself before the 2025-26 NBA campaign begins in earnest. The implications of Porzingis' dual commitment extend far beyond just this playoff run, or even the upcoming Eurobasket tournament. His decision represents the increasingly global nature of the NBA, where international stars must navigate the complex intersection of national pride, professional obligations, and physical preservation. For the Celtics front office, led by Brad Stevens, this situation demands a delicate diplomatic approach, supporting their players' patriotic desires while protecting their significant financial investment in him. Boston signed Porzingis to a 2-year, $60 million extension last summer, demonstrating their belief in his game-changing potential despite his injury history. Now they must trust that his participation in international competition won't jeopardize their championship window, which appears to be wide open with their current core. For Porzingis personally, this represents an opportunity to cement his legacy on multiple fronts, potentially adding an NBA championship to his resume this summer, followed by leading his country to Eurobasket glory. Few players ever get the chance to experience such monumental achievements in such close succession. The physical demands will be enormous, with potentially 3 consecutive months of high-level basketball without significant rest. But Porzingis clearly believes he's up to the challenge. His unwavering statement, "Health is the main thing, then everything else will follow," demonstrates both his awareness of the primary concern and his confidence in his body's ability to withstand the workload. As Celtics fans hold their collective breath watching their crucial big man navigate this challenging balancing act, they can take comfort in knowing that Porzingis' competitive fire burns for both club and country, a passion that could fuel historic accomplishments on both stages in the coming months. So what's your take on this bombshell announcement? Do you think Porzingis is making the right call by committing to Latvia this summer? Or should he focus exclusively on resting and preparing for next season's NBA grind? Will his international play sharpen his skills or risk his long-term durability? For the Celtics, could this additional summer workload be the difference between Boston repeating as champions or falling short next season? I'm dying to hear your thoughts on this. Drop a comment below with your hottest takes on what this means for the Celtics' future. And if you appreciate getting these breaking NBA stories before anyone else, please smash that like button and subscribe to our channel. Your support is what allows us to keep delivering these exclusive updates the moment they happen. As someone who's covered the NBA for years, I can tell you this story is just beginning. The real drama will unfold when we see how Porzingis' body responds to the playoffs and international competition. Stay tuned for more updates as this situation develops. Boston's championship future might just depend on how this balancing act plays out.